Let me ask you a question before we get started. Do you have a message that you'd like to get out there? If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Number one, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast, and it's all in one place. Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
How much is your time worth? Are you willing to give it away or let it be stolen from you? Only you can answer that question. You are in control of your time as long as you have it. Welcome to Struggle, Grow, Succeed. I am your host, Charles Baldwin. This is where we welcome the struggle and then we attack it. It is through struggle that we grow. And on the other side of growth is success. Don't let people rob you. During our lifetime, we accumulate many possessions. Many of these possessions are very precious to us. You may collect certain things that hold meaning to you, or you may just be a collector of cars, games, guns, or even shoes. Our worldly possessions, for the most part, are things that can be replaced if lost or stolen or sold. You may cling to these things and even keep them under lock and key so that they will be safe from anyone who would want to take them from you. There is, however, something that you can't lock up, and whether you know it or not, it is stolen from you every single day. What is that precious thing? That thing that you can never replace once it is gone. The thing that will be gone someday, no matter how tight you try to hold on to it. The most precious and the most valuable thing to any of us is time. Now, you may not realize how valuable time is because you simply think you have plenty of it. You might not care how much of it is wasted because it belongs to you and you can do with it whatever you like. You may feel that you have worked all your life for it, and now you are just going to relax and enjoy it. Time is not something that we gather. It is not something that we can hold on to. It comes and it goes. It is a gift, a blessing, and a tool that must be used. Every second, every minute, every day, every week, every month, and every year passes by so quickly. Sometimes you may even rush it on waiting for a special day or a month to come. You will never get back yesterday or last year. You are not able to hold on to it or put it away to use at a later time. This thing called time is without a doubt the most valuable possession that we have, yet we allow it to be stolen from us every day. Sometimes we just give it away freely as if it has no value at all. Unfortunately, for most people, the value of time seems to increase as you get older. You realize that it comes and goes much faster than you would like for it to. However, no matter how old you are or how young you are, time is still a gift, and at any moment it can be taken away from you. Realizing then how precious time is, why do you allow other people or things to steal it from you? Your time is something that should be guarded from thieves of your life because they will rob you without even giving it a second thought. While you do have the gift of time, it should be a top priority, and you should be a good steward of the gift that has been given to you. If you stop and think about it, how much time is wasted on watching TV, scrolling Facebook posts, fighting with your spouse or other family members, and playing video games? It is amazing how much of your life has truly been wasted. Some people enjoy sleeping their lives away, not realizing that time beyond what your body needs could have been spent with your children or with your spouse or with those people who lift you up. You could spend that time learning or giving or in worship and praise. You could spend the wasted time just being thankful and setting goals and discovering ways that you could impact others. Yes, time does belong to you, and you do have the power of how you choose to spend it, but you do not have the power of when it will end. We all have the same amount of time. There is 24 hours for you to manage your time each day. How will you spend it? Who or what will you give it to? The reason that people who add value and those who teach and train and even those who entertain us will charge money for their time is that they have realized that time is their most treasured possession. Charging for time, even though it is a free gift, is a way to keep the thieves from stealing that precious treasure away. How much is your time worth? Are you willing to give it away or let it be stolen from you? Only you can answer that question. You are in control of your time as long as you have it. Thank you for joining us today. If you would like to respond to some of our broadcasts, you can do so at our Facebook group, #StruggleGrowSucceed. Or you can hop on over and check out our webpage, StruggleGrowSucceed.com.